Yo people, what's good? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy. Thank God for the day. Hope you're all good. So as you can see guys, I'm at Range Rover because your boy is on the market for a new car. And I'm looking at the sport. We've got the sports here. We've got a Defender right here as well. So as you can see, we've got hella cars. You got SVR right there, the blue one, you know. So yeah, I'm on the market for a new car because the C-Class is gone. Video on that coming hopefully soon. I'm not sure when, but it's coming soon. But the C-Class is gone. I know some of you are going to be a little bit surprised that I'm thinking about Range Rovers potentially because of, you know, I haven't been the biggest fan over the years just because of some of the alleged things that I've heard about them. Reliability, and obviously they get stolen like hotcakes, and that's not allegedly, that's a fact. Like, they get stolen. So yeah, I'm here today at Land Rover Jaguar in Bradford. Yeah, just to check out the sports. We've got a sport here that I'm gonna look at because you know what, I feel like I could do sport, even though some people said that I look like a drug dealer in it, but I don't care what they're saying, they're just haters, right? But real quick though, let's check out this SVR. It's a 21 plate. Fam, look at this paint. I actually like this. I don't know if it's Byron blue or if it's a different color, but that looks nice. You got the big wheels. One thing about Range Rovers is that they're gonna have huge wheels. I'm not sure if these are 22s or 21s. Obviously you got the red brake calipers there, say Land Rover. But guys, this is a beautiful car. I can't lie. I feel like I've low-key been converted. Inside you can see there, got the nice little race seats with the burgundy and black. I feel like I'd prefer to have red in here or a different color. Obviously got the privacy glass. Black pack as well. Look at the big body exhaust. I feel like they need to be bigger though because you can see the little gaps. But guys, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've been converted a little bit because I was never a Range Rover boy before, but now I feel it. Like, I feel like it's something that I could do. So if in a few months you're seeing collection video Range Rover, don't be surprised, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me show you around the Range Rover Sport and then go from there. As you can see, we've got the Range Rover Sport here. I believe it's in Fuji white. It's got some black accents like here at the front here. It's got black, actually I think that might be grey. Yeah, I think that's grey. So it doesn't, I don't think this car has black pack because usually the grille here will be black as well with the Range Rover lettering in black. So it doesn't have black pack. That's one thing I don't like about it. All this here, I don't like the chrome parts. If you know me, you know that I'm not really a big fan of chrome. But you got these big body wheels. Look at them, man. Big body. I think they're 21s. I'm not too sure. Guys, if I'm being honest, I can't really tell the difference between 21s and 22s. But they're either 21s or 22s, as you can see it there. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of white. I can't lie. I know a lot of people like white. Bring you around the back so you can see. So as well, guys, most Range Rovers have electric tailgate. So just press here and it should come up, as you can see. And to be fair guys, from a first glance, it doesn't look crazy spacious. I mean, it has space, as you can see. I think this is about 600 or so liters, and I think you can fold the rear seats down as well to give you more capacity. So I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad in here. I mean, you could definitely fit a few suitcases. This is just to raise the height. So I'm not sure if the car has to be on for this. Yeah, I think the car has to be on because nothing's moving. But yeah, essentially you can just raise the height of the car. And then if you want to close the boot, again, you just press this button here and then bam, Bob's your uncle. So yeah, I think that is quite handy for smaller people or just if you have a lot of luggage or whatever. This car, I believe though, would be a lot better if it had black pack, because you see all this grey part here, that would be all black. You can sometimes even get the exhaust tips in black as well. This lettering here would be in black. Chrome bits here would be in black. In some of them, you can even get the Sport in black too, but don't quote me on that. This car doesn't have privacy glass either. So as you can see in the back and in the rear quarter as well. So I feel like this is very standard from the outside. There's a lot more that could be done to this car to elevate it. It doesn't have the side steps either. So if you open the car, usually side steps will be deployed from the bottom, but it doesn't have the side steps. So I'll say from the outside, it's very, you know, school run. I'm a mum picking up my child quickly, getting from A to B. It's not necessarily in style, but it's a Range Rover, so it's gonna have some presence anyway. Obviously, gotta have tints at the front, but that's something that you do aftermarket. Yeah, I love the lights though. Let me just unlock the car to show you guys that. So just unlock. Hopefully the lights, yeah, so I do like the updated lights. So this is a 2019 plate. I believe the facelift was in 2018. So if you look at some 17 models, they'll have more of like a circle kind of thing going on here, rather than this more like cut ridges type of thing. I don't really know how to explain it, but I'm sure you catch my drift, right? We're in the Range Rover, man. To be fair, I'm not the biggest fan of black, but it's nice. And I think the fact that you got a sliding sunroof as well. When the car's on, if you just slide your hand like this, backwards or forwards, the sunroof actually just moves back by itself. Yeah, you know what? Black leather's not too bad. It's not too bad. Again, I still prefer like cream or red, just something. But because you have the sunroof, it does bring more light into the cabin, which is nice. Also on this specific example, you've got the Meridian speakers, which is cool just because, you know, if you're in a Range Rover Sport, you want to have good music. So when you're going, you know, you'd be like, you'd be vibing, you know, you catch my drift. If you've been in a car, you know, there's nothing too crazy in here that's like, oh my gosh, this is too much for me. You've got memory foam seat controls here at the bottom. So, you know, if it's more than one person driving the car, then, you know, you're able to set each driver's position, which is very, very useful. The back, and this is what I always say about bigger cars, yeah. So all of you that are always saying, oh bro, like you need to be in a bigger car, this, that, and the other. A lot of it is just a facade. I'm being so honest. Because I think, no, it is. I get they look huge and I think, oh, the space inside is you know, plentiful. It's in abundance. But when you actually come inside one, I guess maybe I'm a bit different because I'm 6'8", so I only have, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, when you come inside one, you realize that actually the space it's not directly proportional. So I had a C-Class, most of you know I had a C-Class coupe, and I'll say this is pretty much a similar driving position to what I was in the C-Class. Obviously I sat lower, yeah, more sportier like feel to it and things like that, but I'll say that it's pretty similar to this. And obviously you put a C-Class next to this is gonna swallow it up, right, in terms of size. So yeah, I don't know, man. Let me see if I can switch this on one time. So yeah, you just press the start button just to switch on the infotainment, and everything comes alive, which is really cool. You got 2 screens. So the first one, that's just for, you know, like your entertainment, your Bluetooth, navigation, all that kind of stuff. And then the bottom one's for your climate control, you know, for your AC, rear screen heating, obviously the windscreen heating, all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty familiar. And then you got vehicle controls as well, which is really, really cool. So, you know, you got your eco controls. You've got, I think this is an off-road program. So you got grass and gravel snow program. So that's self-explanatory. If it's snowing, or if you're in a place where there's a high grass or there's a lot of gravel, I believe it raises the suspension a little bit, which I want to show you because I think that's my favorite feature about this car. The fact I can raise and lower my car like this. Hey, hey, hey. This is why you need a Range Rover, guys. So yeah, you got the grass and gravel snow program. You've got mud ruts program. So I think that's probably during, like, I don't know, if you live on a farm and there's a lot of mud around, it maybe puts in a certain setting so that it allows, I think, so that it prevents, you know, your wheels spinning or getting stuck. I think, don't quote me on this, I'm just kind of going through it. Then you got a sand program. So if you're in the dunes, you know what I'm saying, like if you're in Dubai or Egypt and you're in, you know, Sahara Desert, you're dying, you got that program there. Obviously these programs here are just to like select your temps and stuff like that. Over here, obviously you got like your stability control. You can put that on or off. Obviously it comes up with a warning if you do turn that off. And you've got this button here in the middle, which allows you to turn between the different programs, the different vehicle settings that we spoke about earlier. So grass, gravel, mud ruts, all that kind of stuff. So you can either do it through this little rotary dial here, or it's touchscreen. So I was watching a lot of reviews and people said that the infotainment system is a bit slow, and I agree, because Why is that doing that? That is slow. I mean, maybe. So, okay, it's not super quick, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's slow, but I think maybe because we've been spoiled with tech over the past couple years, it can feel that it is pretty slow. But I would say that, to be fair, it's decent. Like, you're not really gonna feel it unless you're coming from a newer vehicle, maybe like a 21 and up, or maybe even 2020. But if you're coming from an older vehicle like I am into a newer vehicle or a vehicle with more tech, then I don't know if you really feel it like with that. Also guys, you got storage in here. So, oh my goodness, this particular example doesn't have a fridge, but usually these cars do come with a fridge, and you can choose, I believe, 2 modes for how cold you want it. So if it's summer and you want to cool your drinks and things like that, you have that available. So yeah, obviously you got this. Alright guys, so I'm gonna hop in the back now and show you how it is from a passenger's perspective. I am on the taller side, so yeah, it might not be true to everybody unless maybe you're, I don't know, 6'5" and above. But yeah, cool, let's do that. Obviously, I've had to move the seat all the way forward, but you know what? It's nice. It's nice in the back. You've got heated seats here as well. So when the car's on, obviously you can put on the heated seats and whatnot. It's nice in the back. It's just, you know, yeah. One thing I will say though, I like how the sunroof comes all the way back, so even the rear passengers can actually experience the sunroof. Because I know in some cars, it might only come to the middle of the cabin. Obviously, you've got your window controls here, and you've got the speakers here as well with the bass, which is nice. One thing I said I don't like though is where the handles are. You have to reach over like this and push out. Usually handles are in front of you, so it's easier. This is like, you kind of having to move like that, which I'm not too sure about. But the seats feel nice and cozy. There's a handle on the side, which allows you to recline them a little bit. Bring them forward a bit more if you want to. Like, yeah, just really recline. So you could really, to be fair, if you're, I'll say, 6 foot and under, you could get real comfortable in here, you know. I'm not gonna lie, you could get, even me at 6'8", if the person who's driving is pretty short, even me, I could get pretty comfortable in here. You know, take a little nap. Peace. Yeah, but guys, that's a wrap. Shout out to everyone at Land Rover Jaguar Bradford, especially Jack and Gemma, really took care of me. And if you guys are local and you're interested in getting a Range Rover, make sure you come down. These guys will take care of you. Tell them that I sent you, they'll definitely take care of you. But yeah, man, so hopefully you guys found this video informative. So if there's any of you that are actually on the market for a Range Rover Sport or just a Range Rover in general, you kind of got to see it behind the scenes of, you know, just how it looks inside and, you know, some of the features there. But yeah, man, so guys, I don't know, maybe I might get a Range. I might just get a Range, I don't know, I'm still on the market. Let me know in the comments what car you guys think I should get next. Also, don't forget, the video about what happened to this C-Class is gonna come out soon, not sure when. That one there, it's emotional, but yeah, you guys will know. But anyway, yeah, hope you like this one. Make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe, all that rare tear, your boys. Go on.